All right, everybody, sorry for the noise in the background. We have a bunch of records that we need to get cleaned up. So we have one here. It's a really rare 7-inch DJ copy of Tommy Andre Blueprint. And on the other side, one more try. You can see that this record is pretty dirty and the label has seen better days. What we're going to do today is get this cleaned up because our goal is to try to get this to grade as high as possible. So before we run it through the ultrasonic cleaners and get it ready for transfer, because the customer ordered grading and transfer, we're going to try to clean this label up just a little bit. And to do that, I just use a regular number 2 pencil eraser and just very gently, without getting into the plastic vinyl part, we're going to erase the dirt. Now, you can't do this for all labels because what could happen is you could actually erase the print off of it, but it's going to work for this one because it's a white label and the dirt seems to be superficial. It's not a stain to the most of the way. So we'll go ahead and get this cleaned up here. Right here we're doing very light pressure, so I don't want to erase the print. And we don't need to worry about any little bit of pencil, eraser, rubber getting into the grooves. This thing's going to get a deep cleaning because it is almost to the point of not being playable at this point. But we will bring it back to life, and the transfer is going to sound divine on this record. I use a leather mat instead of microfiber or a towel. It's because I find that this is really soft and it's super easy to clean. So I don't need to worry about any particles being stuck in a microfiber cloth or a towel or anything like that, because won't be there. I can clean it off and I don't have to worry about scratching the record. So there's the first side. You can see it before and an after. Alright, now we're going to look at the second side. See if we can brighten this up a little bit. The smudges are coming off real nice. important is that you use gloves, because while the pencil eraser shavings will not really hurt the record in the long run, if you get a lot of sweat on the record, that wouldn't be good for it. So we always use the gloves to make sure that we are not embedding hand oils into the record if at all possible. Pretty good, if I must say so myself. All right, so there's a before and after. All right, now we're going to get it ready for the deep clean. And we'll go ahead and get ready to do that now. Okay, we have it set to the 7-inch setting. This one had a lot of really deep embedded dirt. So we're just gonna kind of let this soak in some of that water and alcohol. Try to break that up a little bit. I'm gonna have to do this a couple of times. that I'm doing here is utilizing one of the brushes on the spin clean to actually scrub the record. I'm doing this off camera because I was in a hurry and I had a lot of subscriptions to get cleaned up. Now what I'm doing is putting the 7-inch adapter onto the record so that it can run in ultrasonic cleaners. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get it started with a heavy wash with soap. Okay, and because this one was really dirty, I'm gonna run this on another heavy wash with soap just to just give it a second run, and then we're gonna put it into this machine, which is our rinsing machine, and let it do a heavy wash / rinse, and then dry it off. So we'll give you an update then. Okay, so now this one's wrapping up the second heavy wash, and now we're going to get it into the rinse machine for a heavy rinse and a blow dry. Grooves are looking really nice and bright. I think it's going to work out very nicely. We don't need to worry about cross-contamination because the degraders have a built-in filter, and we also change the water and service the machines regularly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start our Audible grading. I'm gonna be talking as much as I can during this part so that we don't get flagged from YouTube, but here we go. Alright, so we can see very light surface noise now. That cleaned job did a really good job getting everything cleaned up. All that dirt and surface noise is gone. So we're probably only going to need very light noise reduction. So we use pop-and-click removal, and you can see this is the click monitor, and this is on very light removal. It's a really loud song, so it's probably not being able to pick up much. So this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. we'll check back on side B. Again, a little bit more surface noise on this one. It's just a click monitor. This side has a little bit of inner groove wear. A little distortion on the left channel. When I punch in the noise removal, it cleans up the distortion on that piano to a degree.
All right, here it is, everybody. What do you think? This disc went from being unplayable, a dirty mess, and now it has scored a 8.5 on our AAGS score, which is about a VG+, and that is a combination of a visual grade of VG and an audible grade of VG+, and I don't think it could have turned out much better than this. So we'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good one, and keep on spinning the good stuff.
Do you have valuable vinyl records that would benefit from being certified and transferred with the utmost care and quality? Audiophile Archive and Grading Services features the most comprehensive grading system for vinyl records. We also authenticate autographs and offer ultrasonic cleaning subscription services. To learn more, visit us at aagservices.org, and remember to subscribe to this video and click the bell icon. In the meantime, keep on spinning.